What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to go over the OA Defense 2311 Pro. This is in the high desert color. The color is beautiful. I mean, now that I'm out in the light and you look at it in the sun, it's early in the morning and it looks super nice. It kind of glistens. The Cerakote job on this, they did an absolute beautiful job on it. It's been holding up. I have not fired this pistol yet. This is a brand new gun. It's never been fired. And today we're going to take our first shots with it. Now, I'm pretty excited about the barrel itself, how it's ported, and the design that they use. Also interested in this grip texture that they boast about on their website, on how it's like an adaptive grip texture on it, and just kind of the things that I've read from their website. So I did watch some other videos on this gun just to get an idea of what I was getting into, and so far everything that I've heard has been pretty positive. So now it does come with 5 magazines. I only brought the 21 round magazines. I didn't see a point in using the flush fit. I think these look cosmetically way better than that flush fit. Plus the flush fit only holds 17 rounds. This is 21. Let's shut up, let's rack this thing, and let's take our first shots. Now, I have not sighted in the optic, so I don't know if I'm on or not. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Man. Uh-oh. All right, I'm out. It did not lock back on that first magazine. This thing shoots super smooth. Holy crap. Now, I didn't have my thumb on the gas pedal. So I had my grip just like this, but I wasn't pushing down on the gas pedal. I'm gonna try to put my thumb on that ledge and see if that helps a little bit of the recoil, but so far the recoil feels really nice. Yeah, I had my thumbs up, actually right there, and not on that ledge. So let me get on that a little bit. Let's put another mag through this and see what that feels like. Hopefully we get locked back this time. All right, I'm on the ledge. Damn, this is super smooth. Okay, I got a dead trigger there. Or maybe I didn't pull it. Yep. All right, now we got locked back. This thing runs freaking flawless. Wow, super nice. So I don't know why this happens when I shoot a 2011. Now this is the 2311, but man, I get this like little bite right here on the grip, and I think at this point, I'm nitpicking. It absolutely could be my hands. I do have smaller hands, so when I do grip the gun, my hand has to kind of come up and around a little bit, and I rub this edge. If this were mine, I would absolutely take a small Dremel and just Dremel that edge. I don't know if you can see that little edge from the polymer grip. That's the only thing. But yeah, hey, I ran 3 mags through it just now, super flawless. Let me go ahead and load up another 3 mags and let's take a couple shots. Now, I'm only going to load up 10 rounds each in this. Ammo is definitely not cheap. Everything that I do in these videos comes out of my pocket. Now, this pistol was lent to the channel by Element Armament in Whiteland, Indiana. They went ahead and let me use this pistol for a couple weeks and do a review on it. So I definitely appreciate them. If you guys are looking for a great FFL to work with, definitely check them out. They're a great group of guys to work with. Now with that said, I'm not paid to do the review, so I have no affiliation with the company whatsoever. So if I find a flaw in it, I'm going to tell you right away. Now, I think one range session to find a big major flaw is probably not enough to, you know, make an assumption on a gun, but I can quickly tell right away whether I like something or not. This one I'm actually enjoying very, very much. I just didn't like that edge, but that's not a big deal. Let's try some distance shooting. Let's go back to 25 yards. That was 15 yards where we were at. Again, I'm not a great shot, so let's see if we can take this shot and then see if I can hit the target. Hopefully you guys can hear it again. All right, so we're down at the 25-yard mark. I don't know if you can see the marker back there. So let's take a shot and see if we can hit this. Again, I'm okay with the red dot. I'm not sure if it's fully on. All right. All right. Boom. I think I did a pretty good job zeroing that red dot. I did it at home. I didn't use a bore sighter, kind of using the top of the post of the front sight. So I think that's a good method. I did that last time too. Now we're at 50 yards. That target is, for me personally, it's really far away. Hit. No. Last time I tried to go 75 yards, I embarrassed myself. Okay, I'm done. I'm not the best. I just can't physically see. I guess if I had maybe ooh, I wonder if you could put a Picatinny rail on the back of this and put a magnifier. That would be freaking awesome. But yeah, let's take some realistic shots. Another nice thing about the grip itself is going to be this magwell. My hands feel completely natural holding, you know, in this area here. As I put my hand in there, that magwell for me personally feels great. It feels like I can hold on to this, probably run around with it, take shots, you know, and just feel the gun is in the hands. It feels like it's not going anywhere. This small little undercut that's right here for your finger, again, it's nice and smooth. It's not rigid. It doesn't hurt at all. You're not rubbing your hands on the grip itself too much. Now, as far as that grip texture, it's semi-cold. I think it's like 35 degrees today. It feels okay. I don't feel my palm rubbing on this actually at all. Maybe because the grip's so big and my hands are so small, I'm kind of like cupping it versus like, you know, holding against it. So it feels good. Now this meaty part of my hand here, when I'm holding the gun like this, it's gripping completely fine. Now, what I do love about this pistol is going to be the mag release. The mag release is an extended mag release, and I can manipulate it with one hand, which I can rarely do with any other gun. That is definitely a huge plus if you're looking to do quicker reloads. This thing I can just either rip it right out or it'll just fall right out of the gun, which is really nice. I've got 10 more rounds in that magazine, so let's go ahead and load it up and take some more shots. Nice. These are metal magazines. These are made by Magpul. They're called A-Mags. And these 21 round magazines truly fit 21 rounds. You know, sometimes you'll get a magazine and it won't have that full capacity, or it's hard to get it back in the gun. This one, you load it up, shove it in there, and then when you rack that slide, that thing goes straight home. So it's pretty nice and sweet. My plate fell off. let me throw the safety on, and let's go downrange and fix this. I don't know what I did wrong, but there it is. Oh no, I broke the spring. I think I broke the spring. All right, let me put this together and figure out what's going on here. All right, we're back. Bolt just came loose and dropped out. That was pretty nuts. Whatever. I paid 40 bucks for that Target on Amazon. I don't know if that's cheap. I don't know if that's expensive, but it's been working for me. And if it goes out, I'll just get another one. This time I think maybe I'll get just a bigger target. That one is, I think it's a 6-inch plate or something like that. So not too bad for going, 50, 60 yards out and still hitting that, small 6-inch plate. So yeah, let's finish this up. The OA Defense 2311 Pro in the high desert color looks, feels, runs absolutely amazing. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about this pistol, overall, right? Would I carry a 19 or 2011 or a 2311? Probably not. It's just not my style of a gun. I think it is huge in the sense of to carry this all day long with just this size footprint. To me, it's just a little too big. I definitely would want to buy one of these. Now, at the price point that this pistol is at compared to other pistols, I don't think the price point is outrageous. I think the price point on this gun is right where it needs to be. It's in that sweet spot of of what you're going to spend versus the value you're going to get in return. Now, if it came with a red dot, it would be even better, but there's so many options. There's, some people buy one with a red dot and probably replace it right away because they don't like it. Now, this 407K that I put on here, for me, it's been working great, right? And that's me. You might be doing something different. You might be, saying that, no, this is not, you want to put a Trijicon on here. You do you, okay? I'm putting this one on here. I'm cheap. That's why I got this one on here. So, and it works great for me. Now, as far as the recoil impulse on this gun, the recoil impulse is crazy smooth. So I've ran compensated guns, I've ran ported guns, because there's a difference between the two. And this one, to be perfectly honest, has been the absolute softest shooting. Man, that thing is great. I definitely appreciate you stopping by the channel and checking out another one of my videos on the 2311 Pro. Now, if you can, the best way to support this channel is just hitting like, subscribing, and leaving a comment. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.